EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Lone Star State and the very mammoth AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Arizona Cardinals and the Dallas Cowboys. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. From the 6. And he returns this to the 22.
On the return, the Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's 2nd down.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
And now a hook up downfield on 2nd down. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. That one good for 37 yards. Here's Jones on 1st down. Flushed out right. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And this is going to be intercepted. Vernon Hargreaves with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
4-yard line.
They'll run for the first time with Clyde Edwards-Helaire. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great left.
And a big loss here as he's taken down.
I spent a lot of extra time preparing for this game watching this offensive line because they gave up 5 sacks last week in their loss. They just gave up another one now. They don't seem to be working together as a cohesive unit. Right? 4 guys might have it right, but the 5th guy is giving something up. They've got to find a way to all get on the same page.
That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Well, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
Now Jones on 1st and 10. Steps away to his left. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. Another first down, this time on a gain of 19. Last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced the ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say.
Going to Woods, but that pass is intercepted. Picked up by Kenny Moore. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
They went 3 and out on their first drive. Things already looking better here, 1st and 10. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense.
The Cards get to him here. He's brought down for a sack. Ashton Davis brings him down, and that's a play he's going to remember. The first sack of his NFL career. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Another try after the first down sack. Stafford, and that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Out of the gun, Stafford. That to his running back, Edwards-Helaire. And he gets this only to the 41, not near enough for the first. They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on 4th. Out now comes the Cowboys punter, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. Now Brown. So a good punt, but a solid 12-yard return. And that will come the offense as they take over.
18-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
Now a throw here on 2nd down, and that's complete. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 12 yards there and a first down.
First down, Arizona.
Off play action, Jones. Looking left sideline, incomplete. Derrick Henry, the intended receiver, out of the backfield. But it's going to be 2nd down.
2nd and
10. Jones now. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
Intended for Antonio Brown. Incomplete.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
3rd down. 10 yards
on 3rd down. Jones buying time to his left. And he's able to find Diggs. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the gun, Jones. Forced out to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
A throw out wide to Woods, complete. Past the 20. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. 33 yards that time. That's how you draw up the run-pass option right there. You get a chunk play out of it.
And you know quarterbacks love to throw the RPOs because oftentimes they're in-breaking routes, but receivers love it even more. The ball gets to them quickly, allows them to put some moves on in the secondary.
The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal.
On second and goal, Jones. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Woods the intended receiver, but now it's third and goal.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on third and goal? And he is going to lose yardage here. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on third. The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on fourth and goal. And it's caught. He's going to be stopped shy of the end zone. They get the completion but cannot push forward into the end zone, and that will force a turnover on downs. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again. So it's not picking up a couple of first downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 first downs and make sure you move the ball into their territory.
Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Cooper Kupp there. Third down here.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on first and second down, bring up third and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
From his end zone, Stafford on third and long. He'll look underneath here for Edwards-Helaire. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short.
I think that call was made not so much to try and get the first down, although they would have taken it if they could have gotten it, but to give their punter a little bit of space and try and help out their defense.
Yeah, got the safe completion. Looking up into the roof, and he muffs it. It's loose. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, and that could have been trouble.
I know there's no magnet in the ball, but sometimes for the punt returner, after such a scramble, it sort of feels that way, doesn't it? He has it, he loses it, somehow the ball finds its way back to him.
Atone for his sin, and you know he's taking a deep sigh of relief right now. Now a throw for the All-Pro Kelsey is complete, and they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. Jones going to keep this himself. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 15 more yards there, and quickly another first down. But I tell you, there is no antidote for speed, even at the quarterback position, as he keeps it himself and turns it into good yardage.
And it still takes time for a defender to react, even as quarterbacks carry the ball more and more in today's NFL. They're still a little bit in disbelief and realize, oh my goodness, he's running with the ball. He may be 8, 10, 12 yards downfield at that point.
At the 17-yard line.
Complete, the tight end Kelsey. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. He lost 4 there, and it's third down.
The 21-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Jones. And he'll get this underneath to Henry. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. They'll try and run the option left side. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain there as he kept it himself at second down.
Well, for that being an option play, there really weren't too many options available for him, were there?
No, there weren't, and at least he was able to get back to the line of scrimmage, so he didn't lose anything, but you're exactly right. Nowhere to go.
He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Antonio Brown, his 6th touchdown of the season, as his guys are on the board first here tonight. And the Cardinals will go up 7-0.
Makes the score Cardinals 7, Cowboys nothing.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
At their own 19-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And still no points on the scoreboard. You're coming off of the 3 and out.
They're just looking for anything to grab onto right now, aren't they?
I'm wondering if someone's going to take charge in the huddle. You know, we always look to the quarterback, but sometimes it's another player on the team, a star, a veteran, someone with some excitement and energy. It's like, all right, guys, let's shake things up and let's go, because they still have an opportunity to make things happen.
Shake it off. On 1st and 10, Stafford. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 39 yards the distance covered on the catch and run.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now. We'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. They came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
2nd and 10, Stafford again. That's into the hands of Reynolds. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Again, it's Stafford. Now that'll be caught by Kupp. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3. At the
creeping up on a minute to play in this 1st half. Throwing again on 2nd down. Stafford, he'll get this one complete to Davis. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
10 at the 12-yard line.
And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime.
13-yard line.
To the air again, Stafford. Flush to his right. And this is going to be incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
12 yards to go.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stafford. Now they're staring at a 4th down as Arizona's defense does its job.
Incomplete on the
so they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the 1st half.
The field goal. A 30-yard attempt.
And his kick is right there. It's good. So a late 3 there, and that'll help as they head into the break.
Talk about situational football and something they've worked out since the OTAs and mini camps the previous summer. They take care of the ball, get 3 points, knowing they're going to get the ball to start the second half. That's the old 2-for-1 special to finish things off.
25-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And from this spot in the field to the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's...
And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this 1st half of play. So we've reached intermission here in a low-scoring game. 7-3 is our score. As we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report. Take it away, Coach. It's the Cowboys who get the football first, and they trail here as well as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. He was unable to shake free there. They'll cover him for a loss of a yard. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. From the gun, here's Stafford.
They'll get this one to Kupp, complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. A gain there of 21 yards.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Now a first down throw. Stafford. He'll find his running back, Edwards-Helaire. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick, and he's into the clear. And they will score. It's a pick six for the Cardinals touchdown.
Mason Crosby for the extra point.
Yes, the old tip drill works to perfection there.
You're bringing back great memories. Used to love that drill. And a lot of times in practice, you work on it, not just one tip, but multiple tips, just in case the ball stays in the air for a while, to have an awareness and the ability to go up and grab it, and then you want to get some blocking support and end up in the opposite end zone.
In that tip drill, what do you yell?
For us, it was Oski. Okay, Oski was an interception.
Different teams.
Different teams have different ways of doing it. I've heard bingo, jackpot. The worst I ever heard, though, was Frankenstein. You don't want it to be a three-syllable word.
Yeah.
You want to get it right down and go. Oski is really the preferred word.
Oski. Pressure comes, and the Cardinals bring him down. Desmond Trufant with a sack. The corner blitz hits home. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
Okay, was it a breakdown in protection? Did the running back not pick him up? What does it really matter? Sometimes it's just a great play made by the defense. Big-time sack.
And he takes it all the way down to the 28-yard line. It's a big play for the Cowboys on 3rd. 55 yards. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
The passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
That's caught by Hollister. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
They'll run with Edwards-Helaire. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Clyde Edwards-Helaire, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Cowboys draw a bit closer. Now Mike McCarthy saying, let's go for 2. A shotgun snap for Stafford. And it'll be intercepted. It's the rookie from Cal, Ashton Davis.
It's interesting that when it comes to 2-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects. Tendency.
Jones has just thrown his 3rd interception.
Picked off by Quandre Diggs. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line.
Jones. Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
Trying to find Kupp, but it's intercepted. It's the rookie from Cal, Ashton Davis.
And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line. I tell you what, credit is due there on them preventing the touchdown after that interception.
How about him chasing him down and not giving up the pick 6? Because what happens a lot of the time is when you see the interception, you just kind of hang your head a little bit and you momentarily pause because you're frustrated. He shook that off and gave great chase and got it done.
Still a great return and very good field position. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Brings up second and a yard.
On second down, here's Henry.
14-yard line.
And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. It's a 10-yard gain there to set him up first and goal. We often give credit to the O-line there. 2 tight end formation. Those tight ends block pretty well also.
Yeah, and that's one of the most dynamic positions in football now. The tight ends who can block at the line of scrimmage at the point of attack, and they can also get downfield and catch the football.
Jones operating from the gun. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Down near the goal line, things really get physical. You're always anticipating a running play, but when they do throw it, things happen quickly. A little bit of a bang-bang play there that falls incomplete.
Two of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on second and goal. Trying to punch it in with Henry. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Derrick Henry with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Cards use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Extra point try now for Crosby. And this one gives his guys a 12-point lead.
Makes the score Cardinals 21, Cowboys 9.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And last time, 1-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, you get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Now a throw here going to be taken in by the tight end Njoku. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. He's been quiet today in the passing game, just his second catch.
Yeah, and people have to come up with schemes to limit him. And what a lot of teams do, they'll double him, use a linebacker.
And the pressure will bring him down here. The Cardinals get home for the sack. A rough couple of weeks for the man under center. 5 sacks last week, 4 now this week. Do you try to design some quicker developing plays if you're an offensive coordinator?
I think you do that. I think you also change his launch point at times. In other words, move your pocket to the right, to the left, roll him out, bootleg him. Do some different things so they can't just rely on the fact that he's going to take 3 to 5 steps back in the pocket and line up and throw the football.
Yeah, current formula is not working right now. So a good punt there, but a nice return of 11 yards. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. They'll try and get the run game going. This is Henry. And he stopped immediately there.
Derrick Henry on
no gain on the play. It'll be second down.
Right at the line of scrimmage.
Looking to throw on second down. Jones. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by Kenny Moore. And it's a big turnover there on the final play of the quarter. 1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. After the interception, here's Stafford. On Stafford for the 3rd time is intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick.
is bad enough when you just can't hold on to the football. But when your quarterback's throwing it to the other team, that's 3 interceptions now, 4 turnovers for the game. You really have no chance to win the football game.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And his throw here's incomplete. Antonio Brown, the intended receiver. But it'll be second down.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
Now this pass brought in by Brown. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. The Cardinals on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. He gets it to Brown, complete. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It's a gain of 11 and a Cardinal first down. Off the play fake, Jones. This will be caught once again by Brown. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
First down, Cardinals.
A shotgun handoff to Henry. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. He's brought down there by Kenny Moore.
A gain of a yard. Brings up
on 2nd and 9. Jones. And he's got it. And the Cardinals are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. His 5th catch tonight, and it's good for a first down. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. Derrick Henry. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Cardinals will extend their lead. And that one makes this a 19-point game.
Makes the score Cardinals 28, Cowboys 9.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. From the 10. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case. And he's going to get this deep onto Arizona's side of the field. A big play there on the catch and run. 62 yards. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation. Mahomes on the give to Edwards-Helaire. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal.
Do you think after that last run they're thinking to themselves, we had to wait all day to play this night game, and we're still not able to run the ball the way we want to?
Yeah, this defense, they've risen to the challenge all evening long. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. David Njoku, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Cowboys cut into that lead.
You got to figure down by the goal line. This is where a tight end earns his money in the high traffic area. And he's able to work free in the middle of the end zone and grabs that one for a touchdown.
16.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
5-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
And the Cardinal first down.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. A huge play there for Arizona. 45 yards. Now Jones. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Antonio Brown. His second touchdown of the night. And the Cardinals now adding on to their lead.
Well, business as usual for them. Well on their way to another victory. Riding a serious wave of momentum from what we've seen. And so far, they haven't met their match. So if you're going to play this team in the future, your mission is clear. You better be ready to play and match their firepower.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Trayvon Mullen. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over. And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. On the counter, it's Henry. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line.
Danielle Hunter.
That's going to go down as a loss of 9 on the first down play. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. He went backwards there 8 yards, and it brings up 3rd down. Dancing to his left. Henry's got it out on the left side. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A heck of a play there on 3rd down, but amazingly, they're still short for 4th. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. They'll try and run the option. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Defensively, a bit of a collapse, allowing the 4th down play to result in 23 yards. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. On 2nd and 11 now. Jones. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Derrick Henry. His 3rd touchdown of the game, number 14 on the year. And the Cardinals push further out in front.
The kick is good.
And he'll bang that one through.
The score, Cardinals 42. Cowboys 16.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. Fielded just outside the goal line. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And you hate to see this for them, but they're looking at yet another loss to begin this season. Things really going from bad to worse as they trail here starting this drive 1st and 10 in the 4th quarter. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Stafford on 1st down. Looking left side, that's caught by Landry. And all the way down to the 24-yard line.
That's good.
The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Obi Melifonwu. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran the wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing it.
Again, it's Henry. Oh, that's just not fair, and now room to run. Now a final chance to stop it here as a timeout comes in with 10 seconds left in the game. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for third down. Here's Jones on 3rd and 2. And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left. The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down? Trying to lay one up deep. And that's caught inside the 30. And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line.
Final score.
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about it.